Hi, my name is Lucy, and I'm a Web Design and Development Instructor at IADT. In this video, I'm going to take you through the steps of creating images for the web. We'll be using Photoshop for this exercise. So in this segment, I want to show you how to prepare your images for the web. Here I have my completed mockup, and as you can see, it corresponds with my wireframe. I have my wireframe file up at the top. So if you click on it, you can see how the placement of the content does correspond with the measurements of these elements here: the header, the content, sidebar, footer, and overall wrapper. Also, you want to make sure that your image is the correct size. So I'm going to go here to Image and Image Size. Here I'm working with 1024 by 768 pixels. And my resolution is 72 pixels per inch. Now this is standard in web. You always want to make sure your imagery is 72 pixels per inch. Also, I want to show you the guides I use to place my imagery. So if you go to View and Show Guides, you can see that the placement of all the elements corresponds with how the grids are intersecting. How the guides are intersecting. Next thing what I want to do is carve out some images to insert in my template. And the ones I'm aiming for are the logo, this background picture for the content, and this side image, the coffee. I don't really need to do everything else because it'll simply be text and colors. So very quickly I shall hide the text and some of the other things that are not needed. And now I can start slicing up the imagery. Over here in the tool menu, I'll choose the slice tool. And I'll just click down and start making a box. And this will slice out this particular logo picture. Next, I want to grab this area right here. This will be the background of the content. And then here, this will be the side picture for the coffee. And if you make a little mistake, all you need to do is go to the Slice Select tool, and this will allow you to correct yourself, so that way it can meet up exactly with the guide. And now at this point, when you're done slicing, you want to go to File and Save for Web. And you want to determine whether your images will be JPEGs, GIFs, PNGs. You want to choose the best option for that particular image. So for the logo, since they have a lot of gradations in color, I want to select this to be a JPEG. If it were just simple blocks of color, a GIF would be better. But obviously we're dealing with some texture right here, and so a JPEG would be better. For the main content, this obviously has some gradations of color and interesting texture, so I want that to be a JPEG. And if we move on over to the coffee picture, this is a photograph, so this should be a JPEG as well. Now I'm ready to save it. And I will make a new folder to hold all this imagery. So I'll just call it Imagery for Petit Déjeuner. And for this option, I just want to choose Images Only, and then Save. And now my images are ready to be inserted into the template. Now that the images are prepared, we're ready to work on your templates. Thanks for watching this video on how to create images for the web. Be sure to check out my next video on creating CSS templates.